The content of this recording is for informational purposes only. Please consult a therapist or attorney in your jurisdiction for legal or therapeutic advice. Hi, sometimes parenting plans can actually add to the problem. Let me explain. If you have a child that is, say, 11 years old, this happened a few weeks ago with somebody I was working with, and they originally were on a 223 parenting plan, which is made for little kids. It's a lot of back and forth. And this is done originally because kids have a hard time not seeing either parent when they're younger. But as they get older, there can be less exchanges, and this helps the kid be cushioned from some of the conflict between the parents or alienating behaviors. So in this case, I had a father that did not have even half-time custodial time. And the daughter was refusing to go, just wanted to stay home. And the mom was giving her the option of whether or not she was going to go with the father. And so I inquired into the parenting plan, and sure enough, it was a 223, which is made for a younger child. The problem with this, especially with kids that get older, is they have a lot of equipment to go back and forth, maybe musical instruments or soccer gear or ski equipment, whatever it is, equipment's going back and forth, jackets are going back and forth. But even more so, if there's an alienating parent, the alienating parent has more of an opportunity to feed the child consistent disdain and misinformation about the targeted parent. So it makes it harder for the targeted parent to kind of clear out the toxins. So the best thing in this case would be probably a week on, week off, where the first night with the parent is just kind of spent at home and readapting to the different parenting environment. So the part that's good for a parent in a alienating situation or high conflict is to have some time to let the child unwind. So don't schedule things the first night. Maybe plan on them kind of sulking in their room and readjusting to you, and just show up as a good, safe, and loving parent. The good thing about a week on, week off in a situation like this is you do get a chance to kind of clear out the toxins that are brought from the alienating parent's home, and to establish and show yourself as a good and loving parent. Now, there are things that mediators or custody evaluators or judicial officers will look at when establishing a parenting plan, and that would be things like the parent's work schedule, what's in the best interest of the child, what distance it is from a home to a school, what the distance is between parents. And in a high conflict situation, it might even get written into the parenting plan that most of the exchanges are going to occur at school, which is a good thing because it's not good for a child to witness one parent saying nasty things to the other parent or experiencing fights or anything like that. Another thing that's really important for parenting plans is to get a parenting app. And I really like Our Family Wizard. And there's also another program called Talking Parents. These programs have online parenting plans that you can tweak to fit your own. And if you're able to work with your former partner and create a parenting plan in the app, that will save you time and money with your attorneys. And you might be able to get a good portion of it done and just get some intervention with a little bit of the issues involved. So mediator, custody evaluator, attorneys can work out the plans. So you can look at those online, Our Family Wizard or Talking Parents. As a family law lawyer, I had a really difficult time with stacks of emails and text messages that were trying to establish what was being said between the parties. And so it's very valuable to have the parenting apps because they can actually print out a report in order. And yes, I have seen opposing counsel that cut and paste and misrepresents the communication of the parties. So it's in everybody's best interest to use the parenting app and to work through it as far as reimbursements, schedule changes, request to swap. It shows that you're friendly if you're willing to accommodate your former spouse to take the kids to a wedding in Iowa with their family. Whatever it is, just be friendly, be concise, think about your children's best interest, and know that everything's documented in the parenting applications. This is extremely important, even in situations where the parents actually get along and they don't think they need a parenting app. It's great because you can do the requests for reimbursement for expenses per the parenting plan. And it's just a really good, concise way to eliminate disagreements. Now, this video is just a starting point to think about some of the ways that you can lower the conflict for your children. There's a lot more that goes into creating a parenting plan. I am available to help mediate those. And if you sign up for my newsletter, you'll find out about future videos, and you'll also be emailed a list of alienating behaviors. Thank you and have a great day.